What's up, good people? It's at Gahenda over here, and when you see me, you know a lot is about to happen, so stay tuned, man.
Hello, Jonathan. You know, a voice in the space. I tried.
So here is John. Let me first finish this food because. Oh yeah, my name is John. Send me your money and invest it for you. You will lose it, but I won't. So let's do this now. Enjoy the conversation, by the way.
Yeah. Now, speaking of the halving, so we are talking about Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin halving, basically. The basic guys are gonna tell us what it is all about. Okay, there is someone I've called basic. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. It is what it is, but let me just ask this, alright? As someone who's been in content creation for a while and not gotten anything out of it, we'll come to that story later on. What do you think this plays out for you specifically, Kikami story you're having? The mic is yours.
Thank you. Yeah, so that's an interesting one. So when it comes to halving, I don't want to say I have a crystal ball around it and tell you it's gonna move or it's gonna go to the gutters. But what I know is, for a fact, the mining rate of one block would be halved, essentially. Yeah, so the difficulty of getting a coin would be 2x, if that makes sense. So,
But you can still buy from us.
Yeah, so it'll be essentially harder to create a new coin as opposed to what it was the day prior or days prior to the halving. Yeah, so economics of supply and demand will play. So there's less demand, there's less supply. So by default, it's gonna be high demand. I believe that's sort of the sure play out.
That's less supply, more
High demand.
Yes.
That feels like chicks in Nairobi.
Bro, yeah.
Oh, okay. So wait, you just said that's less supply, more demand. Now if I have to repeat that joke again. Feels like chicks in Nairobi, you know? Like okay, makes sense.
Who I mean?
Who I mean?
Yes.
In Nairobi.
Yes.
Well, this feels like one of those questions.
Yeah.
Where you ask you
Makes sense. Might as well diversify.
What?
No, he doesn't mean that, guys. Doesn't mean that. I believe he doesn't mean that. If he means that, then it is what it is. It's still back on halving because the pizza Beletu has just come into half, and I believe it's getting faster from the other side.
4 years ahead.
From the other side, you've spoken of 4 years, right? So 4 years. Then we had the halving like 4 years ago, and then there's this other one which is coming up. For you, do you think like there's a prediction of sorts, or where we can say maybe afterwards it's gonna go a little bit higher, or it's going to get a dip or something of the sorts? For you specifically, what's your thought? Do you think you're going to take the risk and make that investment?
Will I take the risk? Of course, I'll take the risk. That's obvious. But now that part for price prediction, with how things have been going. Mm-hmm. Okay, the best part has been maintaining a steady 60.
Yeah.
So 60K. So that's promising.
Yeah.
But then halving comes and everyone's like, especially people who hold coins but don't understand what is happening.
That's true.
They end up dumping.
People like me, yeah.
Okay. There are better people there. Trust me. So they end up dumping something that they don't know.
Yeah, they're like yo.
Anyway. Mm-hmm. So they end up dumping. Then us traders, or rather investors, we are brought down back to like a 59, 58, to a point now also as we're thinking of joining the smart guys to also dump. Uh-huh. But then when you look back into the charts, you're like, if I just hold, this year actually might close at 100. Mm-hmm. So again, demand supply. What happens? Price tends to increase. Mm-hmm. But then at the same time, when there's no raw material, or suddenly the raw material becomes excess, the price will be affected in one way or the other.
Okay, makes sense.
And the worst part is Bitcoin is decentralized.
Yes.
So you can wake up tomorrow morning and start zero.
Best part, worst part. Man. Yesterday I was thinking around it from this angle, because when you're looking also at the miners, right? The experience in the halving, I think more than we are basically, because now you're getting to be at a 3.125. You get like the reward system. And so my thought is this: it feels like an accountant who's working in a bank. One of our guys gave us a story. I think one day he'll give a story, entering the bank and all that. So it feels like an accountant who's in a bank, and he's seeing so much money coming in, but at the end of the month, you're getting peanuts. To some extent.
You can relate?
You can relate? Me? No! Actually, yeah, I can relate. Speaking of relation, let me divert a little bit from the halving and give you a little bit of my story. Yeah. So basically, as I said earlier, I've been in the content creation for a while, right? Doing all those inspos and advices on, you need to get this when it's high, you need to, and all that stuff. But worst part is, I've never really benefited from it. And you guys are seated here looking at me, and you're making something out of your lives, and you're leaving me behind. How does that feel for you guys? No.
Okay, so it's not bad to be a no coiner, let me say. No shade. No bad to be a no coiner. I know there are a lot of memes out there about no coiners.
Yes.
But then again, yeah.
You did not do that to me. Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah. So it's not bad to be a no coiner. Okay, I think it's twice as bad to be a no coiner and no knowledge. It is something like that. You are a no coiner and have no knowledge about it.
So you're just short of saying you're a dumb no coiner.
Yeah, you're a dumb, essentially. Dumb squared, of course. Yeah. So it's good you at least have the info, so you know where to go, you know where to start. You're better placed than 92-3% of Kenyans even, because adoption in Kenya is like around 8% at this time. So we are the third in adoption in Africa. So bro, like it's way too early. I feel like this has become cliche nowadays, saying it's too early. But it's still early.
It's too early.
In my view,
Never early. It's never early. Let's be honest, it's never early.
Wait, why?
Yeah.
Okay, the first part is that we're talking about pizza. I mean Bitcoin. Sorry, you see. We're talking about the Bitcoin halving, and there's pizza right in front of us. So the story of the first guy who ever sold his Bitcoin, sold them for pizza, and the guys were like, it's still early. Today, if that guy could sell his coins, I think it could help the world clear its debt.
And still,
I think it was 200,000. It was some crazy amount.
And at the end of the day, he went
somewhere
to the
here with the accurate figure, but it was a crazy amount. And trust me, that time was saying it's still early.
Yeah.
So if till right now you're saying it's still early, my friend,
The next best time is now.
actually yes, the next best time is now.
Yeah.
Actually, it's practical. It's now.
Yeah, it's now.
Because now we're looking at Saturday. Basically,
So, when you're leaving, I'll give you my address.
That's how you're pitching. That's what you told guys some time back. We were good. You're playing it on the low, but we're not gonna say that.
Kiara is watching.
Wait, speaking of Kiara, there's something that just triggered. There's a story you shared with us some time back, like of a guy you knew, and when now the Bitcoin was just beginning. I think I found that funny, and I think even our audience will find that funny. Like the coin, and like there's a lady who bought a physical coin.
A physical coin. So I think it is right behind here. So you can just go to the tab.
Yeah.
Can you focus on it?
Yeah.
Or you can record later?
Yeah.
Okay. That one. The first one, that one. So, you see this place? Just leave it there, it's okay. Yeah. So you see this place? So there was someone, actually this was now the first halving which I fully experienced with all its effects.
Yeah.
I'll not tell you guys, go and invest.
Wow.
So this lady meets this guy who trades online.
Yeah.
And this guy is like, I'm offering classes, I'm offering investment, and to top it off, whatever you invest, I'm giving you the actual Bitcoin. Okay?
Uh-huh.
So this guy was coming to such sites like AliExpress.
Okay.
then he buys metallic gold coins, well coated. Fake gold, of course. I mean,
or like those chocolate.
this is
Remember those
some guy
chocolate bars we
somewhere in
used to
some
have?
apartment on his 15th floor. He orders these things, they come to his doorstep, then I tells his clients, you know, your bitcoins have been delivered. Where are you? I bring them to you.
Bro.
This coin costed this guy less than 100 bob, but he's going to sell them for the value of investment. So like right now, BTC is at 63k. He'll sell for you one of these coins, even maybe at 50k USD.
And I think there's someone who's getting duped still.
Of course.
Because when you hear the aspect of mining, you're like, now it makes so much sense that you can
Actually,
mine something
if you want to buy a
physical,
coin, call me. I still have them. But yeah, like this is just crazy.
Yo! Now someone is thinking of the halving and they're thinking this coin is gonna split into two. Just like someone's heart.
This
Got
weekend,
it.
they're having.
That's wild. That's really wild. To be honest, like, bro, if you're buying this, man, just don't buy this stuff. It happens. There's gonna be a parabolic uptrend. I'm so. A parabolic uptrend. A quantum fucking leap to the stratosphere. Okay, yeah, it happens with the halving. You know, demand is high. The big boys are here. BlackRock, them. So yeah, and they come with big checks. It's a $9 trillion asset fund. We just need a what? A 10.
0 point.
You know, yeah. So when this price just goes all the way to Valhalla. Yeah, so
That's the goal.
Julio,
That's the goal.
moon and beyond.
Moon and
We
beyond.
just all, bro, we just been having moons. We want the moon and beyond. Yeah.
We should talk about meme coins when you're talking about moons.
I agree.
But anyway.
I agree. Actually, give us some alpha on memes, man. You've been the meme guy. Yeah. Flocky and
I
all.
love meme coins.
Flocky and all.
And the best part is that meme coins will meme on you. So my
At the end of the day, you're becoming the meme.
Let me tell you, your account balance will become the meme of town.
But look at it this way. Look at it this way. Unlike, you know, like your traditional, should I call them traditional or traditional meme lords who just forward some funny thingies on WhatsApp and all, you know, those things are good. But like, look, I spend a good amount of time just looking at those and laughing, yeah.
Gossip.
But then imagine if you look at those things. I'm not Nairobi. I don't even know what it is. For real. I agree. Just imagine you put utility on top of those funny photos the guys send around, yeah? Utility in the sense that guys would want to see one of those meme coins, and anytime it's shared, you make money. Yeah, so I feel like it's a craze, of course, as in it's crazy what people are doing to make money, but I feel like it's the truest of society. It's this thing where I'm not going to be hiding here as a company that is going to revolutionize the world. I'm just going to tell you, look, it's a meme. It's a moon or it's a dump. You know what you're getting into. DIY. Take it or leave it. Like, there's no pan. This thing can go to zero. Literally. And guys, bro.
You know, I'm just thinking of how many meme
Tell us.
coins you could have in Kenya right now. Boina being one of them. Anyway. But we're here to eat the money.
Oh, happy you haraka. Hiyo ifikie Boina. Man, where did you just say it with the money, not the food? Oh my goodness.
Anyway, let's leave her alone. You know. So for me, I love meme coins for one reason. Meme coins can moon, and they can show you where the core of the earth is in the blink of an eye. So my favorite memes, SHIB of course, that was pre-COVID. Doge pre-COVID. Actually, this was post-COVID. So post-COVID, SHIB, Doge. Who else was on that list? Those are the two guys. So here's Elon Musk being like, "Here's my baby Doge." Yeah. Everyone ended up buying a dog like that.
Tesla was gonna accept Doge Actually,
as payment.
True.
And that mooned the price.
Man, skyrocketed.
I remember
yani.
that week, I was using the train when I saw that tweet.
Yeah.
Then it was still called Twitter, or what it's called right now.
X.
X.
Oh, does
I
it give you
bought-
trauma saying X? Okay, we'll leave it there.
Let's not talk about her right now. Anyway, so I buy Dodge in the train. Okay,
Yeah.
I hear about it. I get to town, minor. I think I could buy a train. Courtesy of a meme coin.
Bro, I got quit.
Courtesy of a meme coin.
Like how much?
I think I invested like $10 or something, and by the time I was getting out of there,
Wow.
I didn't even feel like going to work.
You're like, I own this train, guys.
I own it.
Yo, you're on my truck.
But then reality hits you when you forget to withdraw,
Take them profits, my bro.
and you get to know where the core is. And then when you're hit with anxiety, there's this. Let me even talk in Swahili. Kukwaka kajasho kanateremkanga hadi kwa haga. Hapo kakitu. That thing. There's another coin I invested in. Actually, I'll be honest about it. It's still a dog. Floki.
Floki, bro.
That thing made me smile.
Bro.
I slept. I woke up from 6 figures to 4 figures local currency.
Yo.
Bro.
6 to 4.
6 to 4.
Brav.
And when I'm
2
talking
zeros,
4
legit.
Yo.
overnight,
Just felt like my previous relationship.
bro, trust me, you've healed. I'm still healing.
You're still here.
I'm still healing.
Yo. 6 to 4. You're
6 to
still
4.
there. It's like 6 to 4.
Remember, at this point now, you're even teaching people how to trade.
Exactly.
You're giving them your best.
You're the
signals.
teacher.
You're the teacher.
Alpha.
Eh? You wake up the next morning, minor. You and that guy who's not been understanding what you're teaching them.
But you couldn't see the red flags. You're like,
They were none.
no red flags.
No red flags.
Like, but even the name is a red flag, bro.
It's
Like-
fucking name.
Like fluke and floki. Get it?
You know now,
Love fluke, bro.
this is my aristocratic side comes in. You only believe in history. And you look at history.
Yeah.
It first pumps,
Yeah.
you get rich. And the dump is always predictable. But wait, dump that, it was never predictable.
You couldn't see it coming.
It was literally what you call an upside down candle. Like, you're at the top of the mountain and it just flips on you. That
sorry,
that
bro.
was beautiful.
Yeah, sorry.
It was
Take
beautiful.
a slice, my G. You
gonna
need
have a
one
bit.
first.
Let's have it.
Yeah. Take.
Take
Now we're 8 years. 8 years.
We cook.
But then if
It's
you guys
still
come to
counting.
this box, we're
It's
8
still
years
counting.
ahead.
Oh yeah, we're 8 years ahead.
8 years ahead. But you know, there's some guy in Muranga harvesting some power from a river. This halving is going to be good for them.
Bro, yeah, like, yeah, you imagine doing like a Bitcoin a month and the price of
You see what dogs do to you.
these are dogs.
This is another dog.
Yeah. It's called the resistance dog.
It's resisting nothing.
Bro,
It's resisting the profit.
yeah,
Resisting the profit.
yeah, yeah. Look at this thing. It has done 410% in 30 days.
30 days.
Perspective. You're doing 100k Kenya shillings. That would be a 4x. So that's 400,000 in 30 days. So imagine you're able to sustain this every other 30 days. When you crank the numbers up, it gets better. You're doing a million, you'll be doing 4, you're doing 10, you'll be doing 40, you're doing 40, you'll be doing 160. You know, perspective. But then look, the opposite is also true. It's probably dumped, let's see, 36% in 3 days. So if we could give you, yeah, I feel like it's just a matter of smart entries, smart exits. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy.
Don't be greedy.
Don't be greedy.
Don't be greedy.
Greed is a killer. Yeah.
But
Patience
you know,
is a
the thing
maker.
with people is
Yeah.
they get to find out about the 4x when it's at 1.5 or like 2.5.
Yeah, that's a
Because
thing.
actually, like most networks, they like these guys, they're always at the bottom of the barrel. So when either a whale is investing in it or like enough accounts are searching for it, then you suddenly see it on the top gainers, top listers. By the way, whatever app you're using, Binance, KuCoin, never go there. You go search for these things yourself.
Yeah.
Top gainers are just coins with good volume, but they never have the profit.
Yes, that's fact. These are good site to look at. Dextrin. It's one of the best gems.
If you want to die rich, die here.
Yeah, this some free alpha, my G, spitting gems on gems. You get coins early. You get as early as 5 minutes. These are some real, soul gun. 5 minutes.
Why 5 minutes? Why
This is the thing. This is like your pre. Let me put it to perspective. So think of how. Think of where Carrefour gets its merchandise, yeah? So there's all these dealers and suppliers all over the world, all over the country. And then they get to Carrefour and then you get to go buy. So imagine you're sitting in between Carrefour and these guys. So you like front running Carrefour. So before Carrefour gets a deal, you're getting a deal. So this is your that. So before Binance gets to touch some of these things, you touch them first, yeah. So you come in early, you get your sweet bag, take your profit on the high, buy early, sell after the mass is there. Yeah.
Maximum 1 hour, please.
Go
past that.
Make your good quid, and you're good to go. I feel like we've spit enough gem for the night, yeah.
We've given something. Actually, I've gotten a lot.
If you watch this video and you die poor, that's your problem.
But you realize they only know that they've died poor because they're already dead. Like they're dead.
But
so
they've already watched our video. They didn't invest.
No, like they wouldn't know that they're dead. They're poor and dead. Think about it. You get it? Like
why are you overthinking it?
That's the same way I thought.
Tumalize
kitu hapo. Inaanza kwa stories za jaba.
Invest and die rich, not poor. Leave inheritance for your children so you can be doctors.
You chase 2 rabbits, you will catch neither. So find a niche, keep to it. You can cook, like really cook. If you watched Breaking Bad, you know what we mean. Like cook, like really cook. Like like Mr. White kind of cook. Okay.
My parting shot. I think I've said it more than enough. If you die rich, if you die poor, it's your problem. But the main one is it's never too late to invest because the early ones already invested. So invest before it's too late.
Hey, man, the people are just spilling wisdom over here, and you guys are just like me. My parting shot. Okay, my parting shot. Man, don't let life's cautiousness cut you short. Parting shot. Bye.